Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are subscribed. Welcome if you are new. My name is Jules. My pronouns are he, him. I am a commercial food photographer and stylist, and today I am setting up a new photography project in my Hobonichi cousin, which I use as a project planner. And the new project that I am setting up today is called Food Days. And what that is I am photographing all the different national food days for social media content. There are over 365 different foods that are celebrated every single day throughout the year. I'm not going to be sharing them like every single day on social media, just a couple a week. So this project is going to last me for years to come. I've already treated a couple pages in my Hobonichi cousin. These are the week columns, and all this color is basically is a Tombow brush pen. This one is 52, and this one, let me just grab it, Tombow. So this is N52, and this is 026, and it's just a little swatch, and then taking water on a water brush pen, or water on a water brush, paintbrush, and creating this watercolor effect by wetting the ink and pulling it on the page. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, I have been having a hard time figuring out exactly how I'm going to organize this, since I won't be shooting every single day or every single thing in 1 year. This is going to be a multi-year project, but I will be posting twice a week. So what I think I'm going to do is, first I'm just going to put food days in this column here. And then I think what I want to do next is maybe, no, I don't want that washi. Maybe what I will do up here is, I'm gonna experiment here. Let's start with this, and if it doesn't work, then we'll experiment with something else. Probably should have tested stuff beforehand, but I like doing things as I go along, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Some washi you can write on, some you can't. So we're gonna do April. Yeah, see, that doesn't want to be written on with my micron. So let's try again the Tombow N25. So we'll do April. Nope, that doesn't want to be written on either. Isn't that interesting? It's like, yeah, it's, so I'm going to remove this. And maybe what I will do is take this Tombow and I'm going to color this in. Not perfectly. I don't want to be perfect. And then I'm going to grab my silver metallic Sharpie. It's a paint pen, oil-based. See if we can make this focus and have to, oh, hold on, let's do this. It'll be like, oh, there we go. Oh, no, it still does not want to focus. That is bizarre. And I'm going to grab this scrap piece of paper that I keep about and just make sure it's, there we go. And let's write April 20 22. I don't care if it's perfect. And then, so the days that I am going to be posting these contents on in April 2022 is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that means the 5th, the 12th, oh, you know what? That's a boo-boo. The 5th, the 7th. Yeah. That's Tuesday, Thursday. 12th, 14th. It would probably be best if I actually looked at the calendar. I'm going to April 12th to 14th. 19, 21, and then 26 and 28. 26, 28. And then we'll do this combo again. And the next month that we need to do is May 2022. And the days in May 2022 that I will be sharing is April, May 3, 5, 10, 12. So I post to social media, Instagram, anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. And by doing this on Tuesdays and Thursdays, that leaves Wednesdays to promote things related to my cookbook. Maybe a client thing becomes unembargoed. And May 31. Okay, so I am going to continue this process until I get at least to the end of this year. How many did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will come back once I am... Okay, so I have... This is marked all the days that I will be posting or scheduling, like the food days that I'll be celebrating for the rest of 2022, 2023. I've done this accordingly. Oh, you can hear my dog. And then I've done it through the end of 2024. And I could still fit the first 9 months of 2026 here. But I don't need to plan that far ahead today. But at least I have the pages set out, at least so I know at a glance what I'm going to be posting to social media through the end of 2024. You have to excuse my dog. And now next, we are going to be... I'm acting like you're doing this with me. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I'm just logging into my tablet at the moment. Should I put this here? Yeah. So now I'm going to be writing down the specific food day for each of these days that I'm going to be celebrating. For, as an example, April 5th is National Caramel Day. So I'm just gonna write caramel. You know what? Let me... one of these work, like, out of the box? Because I think I want to switch up colors. But I'm not exactly sure. I need a scrap piece of paper. There we go. Is this working, or do I have to... Oh, there we go. Yep, that works. So I'm going to go over this again. Caramel. Please excuse my dog. And then on the 7th of April, I am going to be doing burrito. And National Burrito Day isn't fixed on the 7th, but it is the first Thursday in April. I also had coffee cake. The next we are doing the 12th. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. 1 second. I need to deal with my dog because I think he has something, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and if you're curious, I don't know what this is from, but this is what I had to steal from my dog. What you heard him crunching. Okay, so now we're back to the 14th of April is pecans. Oh, you don't need to see my head. Pecan. And then on the 19th, garlic day. Oh, I cannot wait for that. I get some amazing garlic from my local farmers cooperative. And then on the 21st, ooh, can I do that? Chocolate covered cashew truffle. Choc covered cashew truffle. I don't know if I can do that one. I might have to skip that one. And then on the 26th, pretzel. Oh, I cannot wait to make some homemade pretzels for that. Pretzel. Maybe I might want to do a pile of dark pretzels. I don't know. And then on the 28th is blueberry pie. Blueberry pie. I'll do a couple more days on camera for me before I again pause the recording and finish filling all this out before moving on to creating the next section that I need to make this happen. May 3rd is raspberry popover. I think this pen may be too thick. The 5th of May. Oh, chocolate custard or hoagie or chipotle. I think I'm going to go with doing a hoagie and photographing a hoagie on the 5th. And talking about there's an actual difference between hoagies and subs. And that's what I mean. Like I had 3 different things to choose from on May 5th. May 6th is like 2 things. May 7th is Lamb Day or Herb Day. And Herb Day is actually the first Saturday in May. Oh no, we're not doing the 7th. We're on to the 10th. Okay, Shrimp Day. Shrimp. That may be interesting. And then on the 12th is Nutty Fudge. Nutty Fudge. 17 is, so I have cherry cobbler or walnut. I already did pecans, so I'm going to go with the cherry cobbler. Because I don't want my cherry cobbler, I don't want my feed to be like too same, so close together. And then like another time when I come back to the 17th, I can do the walnuts. And then on the 19th, Devil's Food Cake. Devil's Food Cake. 24. Oh, May 2024, asparagus or escargot? You know what? I eat escargot. I don't really eat asparagus. However, there's a picture in my head of asparagus that I want to do, and I'll find somebody who will eat the asparagus after I shoot it. So I'm gonna go with Asparagus Day, and hopefully one of my farmers that I source from will have asparagus ready. Asparagus, so that I can source it locally that way and promote them at the same time. Okay, so here we go. Again, on the 26th, we have choices. We have Blueberry Cheesecake Day, Cherry Dessert Day, or Eat More Fruit and Vegetables Day. Because that's the Thursday before Memorial Day week, which we don't have in Canada, but that's fine. I think I want to go, because I've done a lot of desserts already. I think I want to go with the fruits and veg. Fruits and veg. And that, I can do the subscription boxes. I do a vegetable subscription box with my local farmers. So I can promote that on that day. And then on the 31st, macarons. Nah, you're gonna hear my dog snoring because I put them in the kennel, so I can do this. Macaroon. Okay, I'm going to pause this video and finish filling out some more of this. I might do it all now. I might not. I might come back to it later, but at least I have like this section done, and I can at least do a few months. Okay, I will be back shortly. Okay, so I have written out all the days that I'm going to photograph through the end of this year. I will come back later because my hands are starting to cramp up, and over the next week or so fill in the rest for 2023 and 2024. But because those are so far away, I have a long time to finish filling in this social media content through the end of 2024. And so the next thing I have to do is set up some pages in my planner, the back pages, for things like sketches and what else? Sketches, shopping lists, ideas. It's just like brainstorming. Miscellaneous notes and stuff I need to make. Like if you look at my cookbook, my dog literally ate part of this and ripped it out when I accidentally left it on my couch. So if you look at my cookbook development section, you'll see that I have lists for equipment, prop and food lists and shopping lists, and this is just stuff that like I jot down. I put them on Post-its because it allows me to quickly pull it out and change it up and not waste pages by filling it up over and over again. So I'm going to start on March 18th, and I need to put it in my index at the beginning here. So I know that on March 18th, food days notes. And now if I go back to March 18th, then I wonder, let me grab, I think this washi I can write on. Rip. And then, let's put this here. And what color do I want to use? I think I want to use N52 of the Tombow. And straight food. So that's not dark enough. Days. Notes. Maybe if I go along it with, what is this? N, I already have that out. What about, let's do N 49. And just there, yeah, that better. Food. Days. Notes. And then I think I'm gonna put that somewhere else. Rip this off. Do food, days, shopping, and then again put that in my index. Beginning. Okay, here we go. Food. Days. Shopping. I will tip in the piece of paper later. Or it's not paper, vellum that I stick the stickies to. And do I need, I mean, I could always add later because I kind of changed my flow for where I do sketches and stuff, but maybe shopping list for sure. I'm going to want it, especially when I'm planning like a month and ahead. And as things come up, it's just like a brain dump, or an inbox, except for it's like a specific list. Let me do, I think one thing I need to, do props and equipment for sure, because when I was writing down my list of photos that I'm going to edit, there were some, as it was coming up, there were some props and equipment that I knew I would have to buy. Food, days, props, and equipment. So this isn't just equipment and props that I have to buy, but also equipment and prop lists. As I'm getting ready for the shot, I make lists of things that I need as I'm planning. I think the sketches, though, I think I'm going to keep the sketches out of this because I've been putting sketches somewhere else. And again, I will tip in that the piece of vellum to put my lists on later. So let's go back and put that in my table of contents. Here's my pen. Food, days, props, and equipment. So now, what I want to do is make a tentative shooting schedule for the next few months. And for that, I need my pencil. So I like to pencil it in. So I'm doing my burritos on Wednesday. So today is the 5th of April. If you're watching this of 2022, if you're watching this in the future, or like, I don't know, quite sure I'm going to be able to post this. So, the 11th, for that, I want to be able to shoot, I want to get a few months done in advance. is basically what my plan is. So let's go back to my food days. In here, I'm just gonna put this here for now. So I'm shooting. So on the 11th, I need to shoot grilled cheese. So hold on. I did a shop on the 1st, and this is important to know. I will be shopping again on the 15th, and this will allow me to, and I've already shopped up to, so grilled cheese, that's easy to cook and shoot. Grilled cheese, and I also, yeah, I already got the pecans, and that's an easy shoot. Will I be able to shoot one more thing on the Monday? What's after pecans? Chocolate covered cashew truffle. No. That, but oh, garlic. Yes, I can easily do that. And then, so that brings me through to the 19th. 21st would be chocolate covered cashew truffle. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So that's going to require some more thought. So chocolate covered cashew truffles. Or truffle. So that means I need to schedule in this week, because I don't even know what that is. So let's put on my to-do list for this Friday, the 8th, to do research chocolate covered cashew truffles. Chocolate covered cashew truffle. You think, being a recipe developer and a food stylist and cookbook author and commercial food photographer, I would know what the heck that is, especially since I have like the French baking, like the biggest, like the authority on French baking and other baked goods. Okay, so that brings us, so then the 26th. The 26th is, hold on, let's go back to here. The 26th is pretzels, and, oh man, pretzels and then blueberry pie. When do I want to bake those pretzels? Do I want to do hard pretzels or soft pretzels? If I'm doing hard pretzels, then it's very, very easy. And it's like, you know what? I think I want to do both. I don't know. I am going to put that for this Friday, which is another admin day. Pretzels and blueberry pie. I should really... Pretzels, wrong one. And blueberry pie. Blueberry pie. I actually want to do this in the air fryer, That will be interesting. Little egg tartlets, maybe. And let's start going into May. So the 29th, we're shopping. This is important to put what days I'm shopping on. And then 29th means I'll be shopping on the 13th and 27th. Shop. And shop. So we're into May 3rd, raspberry popover. That's on this day. So I think I want to do it here. Let's do the raspberry popover. And then let's do the hoagie. I actually want to shoot the hoagie on this day when I get deliveries, groceries will be on the 2nd. I'm just trying to think, friends, when's the best day to do this? Shopping. That means the groceries will come on the 2nd, so yeah, I'll do the hoagie here. So at least I know what food I am shooting for personal projects for the next month. I think what I need to do also on Friday, let's bring this back out, my daily planner, and Friday the 8th, research. I'm just going to put research. April. And May recipes. Yeah. And the great thing about this is I may shoot some of these things earlier if I get bored, but at least I know now for the next months what my deadlines are for different food days, and I'll continue to use the monthlies like this to plan ahead for my personal project shooting schedules. Soon I also have to start putting in here shoot days. This is all personal cooking stuff and cookbook stuff. Client shoots and other types of shoots get scheduled in my daily. But yeah, this is a personal project that's like multi-years. And yeah, so let's recap. I've used the Hobonichi weeks columns to write out which days for the next till the end of 2024. This, if you're wondering, is the Tombow 757, and then I used the Sharpie paint pen, the metallic gold, to go over top of it. So yeah, and over the next little while, I'll start filling this in so I know what my social media content is for outside of like my cookbook promotion and posting client work and whatever through the end of December 2024. And the great thing about this is if something comes up and I can't shoot it, that's fine and that's great. The reason why I set up this project was to solve what on earth can I share on social media as a food photographer in between projects when I cannot share client work because it's embargoed or because they have an exclusive use license for a year or whatever. Like that's a thing about commercial food photography. There's often a delay between when you shoot work for a client and when you can share it on your own personal website and portfolio. What do I share in between promoting my art exhibits and my cookbook and all that. Maybe if I start teaching again, all that other stuff, this is something really easy that I can go to and be like, oh, hey, here is that question solved. And then I have like themes like already in here, like for caramel, which is going out on April 5th. I posted a little pro tip on substitutions and some other food styling tips and tricks for people who are following along. And then I have in my Jaboon Techo, I have social media ideas. So these are all topics that I can talk about as I am doing the food holiday. So like lighting and equipment is a thing I can talk about. Photos for sale, I have to do that soon. Cooking equipment, what's the best cooking equipment? Skills used during a shoot. Accessible kitchens, recipes, emotional color palettes. Like these are all topics that are educational, that promote me as a food photographer, that I already know I want to talk about, but finding images to put to these topics was where I was getting caught up until I thought about, hey, National Food Days are a thing. And so here are the images sorted with the topics. And yeah, it's another project in my... Oh, I was recapping. So yeah, sorry about that. It's a part of autism. It's also similar with ADHD. We kind of tend to veer off on roads. So yeah, the weeks were used to mark those out, and I could keep going if I wanted to. And then I used the days section for lists and info dump where I need to. And so that's how I use the days in my project planner. And then the month is basically to sort out what days I can, because Mondays and Fridays are administrative days and also personal project shoot days. So it allows me to help me manage my time and my shoot schedule. And so that's how I use my months, is like to put down in pencil, because it could always move around depending on if a client work comes up or something else I have to shoot for. So that's how I use the month section of the Hobonichi for a project planner. And then finally, when I'm doing recipe development, because that's another thing I do in here, I used a section to do like week 1, week 2, what recipes I want to develop, and then if I can fit it in, then I fit it in. It's not like a set day stuff. And then I use this as an index, as a table of contents, so I know where I can find specific lists or whatever in the days. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that it gave you some ideas of how you can turn your Hobonichi cousin into a project planner, how you can come up with fun, creative social media, schedule, content, or you're just interested in knowing how a food photographer may organize themselves. I hope you found this enjoyable. If you have any questions about this process, let me know in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to this channel, and that notification bell to get notifications when I post new videos. Like this video, and join me every single Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. British Daylight Time, or GMT in the winter, for a live plan with me, where we just sit and we plan together, or we journal together, or you can do whatever for an hour and a half on Saturdays, and we talk and we share about our weeks and we learn from each other. So yeah, until next time, bye.